decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And that's his 24th. The Panthers have to punt the football. Breaks out of that one. And he's brought to the ground.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
Winston's pass will go for an incompletion.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Martin's lined up in a single back formation. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Living in the end zone. Touchdown number. And that touchdown. They're set to punt it away now. He's going to try and return this one. Runs to daylight for the touchdown.
Special teams so important in the NFL game, no doubt about it. How about that? The punt returner catches it, all the good moves, breaks some tackles, and takes it all the way for a touchdown.
The Panthers ready to boot the football down the field. The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards tonight. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. Coming in, the hype around this one with these two quarterbacks was enormous, but only one has had a solid game.
Well, listen, even though as a quarterback you don't go out there in the field and play against the opposing quarterback, you are competing against him, and you want to do better than he does, and you want to win. But that's not the case here today. One guy is really struggling.
Martin lines up in the backfield. Incomplete. Tillman was in the vicinity.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Almost intercepted that time.
It's a tough situation for the offense, third and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
3rd and 10. Launching it deep. And it's incomplete.
Got to give the secondary credit. This passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Shakes off the tackle. Jenkins is there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 7. The Panthers now getting ready to kick it away. And a touchback. The Buccaneers counted on the passing game early, but it slowed down after a hot start. Winston's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when the offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
Firing it. He's in the clear. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. Phil, we're midway through the third quarter, and there is no letting up.
Man, this is a lot of a good thing. That's what they're doing on both sides of the ball. The offense scoring points, the defense dominating play.
They're in punting formation. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
First down at the 20. Almost intercepted. Martin is in the backfield. Launches it down the field. And Lester nearly comes up with the interception.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
3rd down and 10. Heaving it down the field. Very nearly intercepted.
The Buccaneers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Brown's got a chance this time. Moore's in on the tackle. And a run back of about 8. The Panthers are ready to kick it away. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Buccaneers offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense
On his way. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. And again, another score on that drive, and we see a receiver closing in on the single game mark for touchdowns.
It's just no record that's safe. It's unbelievable. It seems like about every other week you and I are talking about another record.
All set to punt here. We'll see what he can do here. Gains 18.
The Buccaneers know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Martin lines up in the backfield. Safarian Jenkins there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Panthers all season long have been impossible to throw against, but today they are getting shredded, Phil.
Well, they've been impossible to throw against because they have one of the best pass rushes in the NFL. When that's not working, you find out, hey, there's a few weaknesses on that defensive side. They are showing up today.
Luke Stocker with the reception.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Winston's now completed. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And the 5th touchdown reception of the year. Phil. Two tight ends on the field here. And it's knocked down.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 35. Looking to go down the field here. And he's done it. And again, with a touchdown on that drive, we're seeing a receiver in the midst of a special game.
Oh, my gosh.
And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Every touchdown is reviewed, and now confirmation. The Panthers have to punt the football. Going to try his luck here. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. And that's a gain of 13. Looking at the stats now, you see two wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
The Buccaneers from the 37. Down the field. What a catch down the middle of the field.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First down and 10. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
The Buccaneers have put the stench of last week's loss behind them, and in the end zone, he can now celebrate history. So with that score right there, they're set to punt it away now. We'll see what he can do here. Told Edwards there to take them down. The Buccaneers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.